So, many of the world's top-ranked airlines have really mastered the art of flying, from booking to boarding to the time spent in the skies. But not all of these airlines have the greatest reputations when it comes to how they handle passengers' claims. I'm talking about when problems arise, like luggage gets lost, or for delayed flights or canceled flights. So, the passenger rights company AirHelp releases an annual ranking that does just that. They look into three factors. They look at on-time performance, customer surveys, and how efficiently airlines handle customer compensation claims that are valid. So this year, the ranking was released just this month, showing that Qatar Airways is in the top spot. Now, this is a place that Qatar has held every year since 2015, but for one, and that was in 2016 when Singapore Airlines knocked it to number 2. But following that, we see Eurowings, which is a subsidiary of Lufthansa, Polish Airlines, and then Etihad and All Nippon Airways in a tie there for 4th and 5th. But if we look at the bottom of this list, well, we see here Tunis Air, the national carrier of Tunisia, coming in dead last, followed by British Airways, Frontier, and Pegasus Airlines tied there for 3rd and 4th, and then Czech Airlines. But if we isolate this issue of how airlines handle customer compensation claims, well, we see a different list emerge, one dominated by China Airlines and Brussels Airlines in a tie there for number 1 and 2. And then followed closely, just a 1/10 of a point, I might add, is United, SAS Scandinavian, and then Air Baltic tied there. But faring the worst in terms of how an airline handles passenger claims, well, that's British Airways with a score of 1 out of 10. Now, the CEO of AirHelp saying British Airways is a large, popular airline, probably handles a lot of claims, and is likely understaffed. Now, I did reach out to British Airways for comment on this story. They told us they're working hard to improve response time. They've hired 1,500 additional employees to help with this issue, and that most claims are managed within 7-week time frame. Now, if you're looking and wondering where your favorite airline is on this list, well, you can check out a story that we published on CNBC.com earlier today. It has more details as to airlines and also all the scoring that AirHelp gave these airlines. Now, Singapore Airlines, Marty, a fan favorite in this neck of the woods, coming in number 26 on this ranking. Wow. And that was because it was dragged down by this customer claim compensation issue. Also, Emirates, another favorite, coming in at number 24 for the exact same reason.
It's kind of surprising, right?
Yeah.
But, broadly speaking, the challenge that airlines are going to face on the ground going forward, with climate change, El Nino, et cetera, flight cancellations, they're probably going to have to up their game on that.
That's exactly right. That's what the climate issue is, a big one. And we know that many scientists are saying that not only just the dreaded winter weather, but now we're seeing what happened last summer. And so I think the cancellation issue will become a bigger issue. Now, I asked AirHelp CEO, I said, a third of this ranking is on this issue of how airlines handle customer compensation. And I said, why give it this much deference? They said it matters. It's a matter of customer loyalty. It's a matter of airline reputation. If you're battling these claims for weeks, months, I know one time it took me a year to get compensation back from an airline that was statutorily required under the EU. Will this affect how you and where you book the next time? Yeah, likely so. And here we are.
If I had to wait like a year for my money back, right? Goodness.
I couldn't believe it, actually.
Yeah.
I had thought that it was a done and over deal. And you do feel sort of helpless, which is why I feel that AirHelp comes in. But, here we are sitting right on the precipice of a major travel season, Christmas. It's expected to be a massive one, bigger than 2022, according to surveys, and potentially bigger than 2019.